guys, so today I'm going to be talking about what I think is the worst gun in the World War II beta, and it's the Waffe 28. Now this gun was recently added along with the level cap to 25, so let's look at the gun stats. It's pretty similar to the rest of the SMGs, just that it has the highest fire rate of them all. So let me show you some gameplay of the gun. Alright, so we're gonna be playing some team deathmatch on Point Du Hoc. I think that's how you say it. Now, before I recorded this gameplay, I think I tried like about 5 times to get decent gameplay, because this gun is just so bad. It's so bad. I honestly think that this gun is gonna be just, no one's gonna use this weapon when the game comes out, because it's just really bad. Now, the gameplay that I'm showing you here it's actually pretty decent, and of course you can get a decent gameplay with any weapon. You know, if you're good, you can pretty much destroy everybody with any gun despite it being crappy. But the thing about this weapon is it's basically just a cheap version of the Type 100. So I really don't see why you would use this gun. If you're gonna use a submachine gun, I would much prefer using the Type 100 or the PPSH. The problem with this gun is that since it has such high fire rate, the highest of all, it says it's the highest out of all the guns. So I was gonna say the highest in the beta, but it says there that it has the highest fire rate out of all the submachine guns. And of course, having such a high fire rate, the gun is gonna kick like crazy. So from long range, this gun is useless. It's useless, so don't even try to engage in long range battles, because you will lose. Medium distance, it's alright, but it's still pretty crap. Now where this gun shines the most is in close quarters engagements. This gun is really good for close quarters, because it shoots so fast. Now, if you wanna at least get decent gameplay with this gun, you have to equip grip or steady aim, because since you're primarily going to be using this weapon for close quarters, you might as well equip the steady aim on this gun, so you could just hit fire for days, because that's where this gun shines the most, is in close quarters, where you're going to be hit firing most of the time. Because I tried, if you use this gun with no attachments, it's pretty bad. It's awful. It's awful. So just, if you're gonna use this weapon, which I really don't know why you would want to use this weapon, try to get to level 5 so you can have the grip, at least grip, and if you want to get the steady aim, because it is gonna come in handy when you engage in close quarter battles, which you will most probably win. Another problem with this gun is it has 32 rounds. Now that's the standard for pretty much any gun, but since this gun shoots so fast and it kicks so high up, you're gonna be missing a lot of shots. So you will literally spend probably a whole clip on just one enemy, and by the time you know it, there's gonna be another guy right around the corner, and he's just gonna kill you. Also, for some reason, this gun is way better with the suppressor on it. I don't know, I think for some reason the suppressor makes the gun a little bit more stable. rather than not having it, because when I didn't have the suppressor, the gun was just kicking everywhere. When I attached the suppressor, it would still kick, but not as much. So make sure, if you're gonna use this gun, make sure you have steady aim, grip, and using the suppressor. Now, I also tried using the reflex sight, which did sort of help. It did kind of help in a way, but I would much rather have steady aim or grip. Also, I'll be honest, I don't like the look of the reflex sights on the guns, because I don't know, for some reason it just looks fake. Like, I know these sights actually existed back then, but I mean, come on, no one ever used those sights. So out of all the submachine guns in the beta right now, the Waffe 28 has to be the worst one, and it pretty much it gets dominated by every other gun, even the grease gun. In my earlier matches, I was just getting destroyed by the grease gun, and I mean, come on. And I was going up against STGs, M1 Garands. Of course, I was gonna get destroyed by those weapons. Alright, so here I'm bringing you guys another gameplay. Now, I did pretty bad on this gameplay. There are a lot of times where I get destroyed. But this was before I unlocked, I believe, before I unlocked grip. Either grip or steady aim, I don't remember. But I did not use the suppressor in this match, because I hadn't tried that yet. So that's why I get destroyed a lot. So pretty much this weapon, I mean, who knows, maybe I'm just the only one that sees this gun as being bad. But if you think about it, it's just a cheap version of the Type 100, and the Type 100 is, I think, by far the best weapon in the game, along with the STG. I prefer the Type 100 a little bit more. That gun is just a beast, and this gun is just a cheap knockoff of the Type 100. So I really don't know why you would choose this gun over the Type 100, unless I guess you want to challenge yourself, because it is a good challenge. I don't know, a lot of the times whenever you're shooting at somebody, you're never certain that you're gonna kill them, because this gun kicks it kicks like crazy. So you don't know, it's like a 50-50 chance. Well, actually no, it's always a 50-50 chance when you're engaging in a battle. But with this gun, it's like 50, I don't know, but you have a very low percentage of winning their battles, unless you get really lucky or just hit fire for days. Yeah, okay, you have a 60-40 chance. With this gun, you have a 60-40 chance, so you're obviously gonna be at a disadvantage. So here's my gameplay. Let's watch a little bit of this gameplay just so you guys can see how bad this gun is. There are some, like, you'll see in the video how I get into gunfights with the other players and I just get wrecked. And on the last match, I could have gotten the final kill, and I didn't, because the gun is, another thing is that this gun is a hit mark machine. It is a hit mark machine, and it's like you'll be hitting hit markers for days. You literally can unload the whole clip on somebody and they won't die. But yeah, this clip is about to end. So anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say about this gun. It's a pretty bad gun, the worst gun from the beta right now. Obviously the worst submachine gun. There's much better choices out there, so try not to, I mean, I guess if you want to challenge, you can go ahead and use this gun, but that's gonna be it for now.